Peace and love, SnowRunnians, and welcome back to another SnowRunner mod review. The 5 trucks in front of you are all the trucks I found with radars on them. So you don't need to go looking for these trucks. These are the ones you are looking for. These are the drones you are looking for. So basically, we're gonna test these trucks out in some mud radars, while their radar size, how much map they actually open up, and I will let you choose who you think is the winner, because I'm just going to give my best opinion on the matter. And to start us all off, we're going to go with the CTFT Roadrunner, and it comes with 2 trucks and actually some trailers as well. And I thought I would do this configuration on this truck because it's got that frame add-on where you can put a saddle high or saddle low, and you can still put a 2-slot flatbed on it. So you can have the little radar on the top there. That's what that is, that little guy there. And you could still haul some stuff. In my opinion, out of these 5 trucks, this is probably the best, because in a new map you'll have probably bridges out or a road blockage, and you can deliver the materials to fix those as you are opening up the map with your cool little radar. So how about we check out how good this thing is off-roading. So in front of me I have 3 mud pits. The first one is, out of 5, I'd probably say a 2. And then the second mud pool, I would say, would be 3.5 of like deepness and thickness of mud. And then the last one is obviously a full 5. So let's see how good this baby is. I love the paint job, the World War II fighter jet shark. Absolutely love it. And you can make this thing a full show truck if you really wanted to. Make it a nice low rider. Getting a little lower. Or you can make it look like this thing. Complete jack show, in my opinion. I've already made it through the first mud pit. Getting through this second one reasonably easy, in my opinion. Again, this is completely my opinion on these radar trucks. I just thought I would review these for you guys. And if I missed any radar trucks, please leave a comment down below telling me which one it is so I can add it to the mod reviews. Now, you see, we just entered the 3rd and thickest mud pit this track has, and it has slowed down like significantly when I hit this mud pit. The other 2, it was, you know, I would say it was still going quite quick through them. Nothing record-breaking speeds. But if you're opening up a new map, like the Season 8 Grand Harvest maps that will be dropping October 13th, you will want something that can get through some mud and won't let you down, which will open up the map and deliver materials all at the same time. I think, without a doubt, this is probably my #1 best radar truck. so easy. And we still got 4 trucks to go. Up next in our radar truck review, I got the Peterman 3790 with its radar package on it. And as you see, you can't really, I mean, you could do a trailer and tow something with it, but the radar takes up the entire frame of the truck itself. But I mean, the Peterman itself, like as a truck, solid, just solid. It's got accessories on accessories. So if you wanted some accessories on your truck, this would be the one. Frame add-ons alone. When I was playing this game on my PlayStation, oh my god, just trying to go through the frame add-ons would take me about a decade. How many there are and how laggy the PS4 is. And really, you gotta play around with the suspension, all that, find the right set for this truck. Especially if you're going to be doing some off-roading, you gotta pick this suspension, this gearbox, that, and I gotta say right now, it's keeping up with that Roadrunner, but right through the same rut as the Roadrunner, and honestly, this Peterman, it's got the same speed really. Whole thing slowed down in the same spot as the Roadrunner. I'm going to give the Roadrunner probably a 10 out of 10 on off-roading capabilities. I'm going to give this truck definitely a 9 because I got through this mud pit quite reasonably quick in my opinion. Overall, I'm going to give the Peterman 10 out of 10 on how many accessories this guy has put on this truck. It's phenomenal. And the Peterman has made it through successfully. Our next truck for this mod review is the MPV multi-purpose vehicle. And this is, I have 2 radar vehicles in this mod review made by the same person, Ranger, and this is his fully scout truck. We got 3 big rigs and 2 scouts, and I think I'm going to fully judge the scouts upon each other because I also have Iceberg's Hummer H1. I already had to go into low. We're stuck in the first pool of mud, guys. And I'm only doing 1 winch point for each vehicle. So, if, for example, right now we're stuck, I am only going to allow each vehicle to do one winch point. I think we're going to have to use it now, which sucks. Well, I guess this is where the MPV will sit in the second mud pool. Got stuck, and as you've seen in the first mud pit, we already used a single winch, so that sucks. 0 for you. Guess we're moving on to the next truck, guys. Alright, our 4th truck, the Hummer H1 on console. This is the only truck here that has a different name on consoles. On console, this is the Delta Patriot, and it's made by Iceberg 101. As you see on the back here is the radar for it. And I'm already going to start in its high-low, which, as you see, it's got the all these trucks too have this kind of extended manual low where you can go through all these different settings of load. Full slow, go down 2 notches, really slow. Which I fucking love those kind of transmissions, because you can really control what speeds you're doing in the mud, you know? And I'm already rating this Hummer H1 higher than this MPV because that first mud pool, wow! It basically flew through that. Like, I think even better than the Peterman and the Roadrunner. Oh my goodness. The second mud hole though, it slowed down greatly. It's beaten its scout competitor in this mod review. Bye-bye MPV. Bye-bye. For a scout truck, this has done very well on this insane triple mud pit bonanza. I'm gonna have to give this probably close to the Peterman rating. I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5, baby. Well, we got one more truck. How about we go check it out, guys? Well, since the MPV and its brother, the TX, finished last with the off-roading capabilities, I thought we would start the radar challenge with the MPV. Now, I will show you how its little radar works, and then I'll show you how much of a radius it gets. Drone that pops out. Spin around. And scan. So we go to our map. We will fully zoom out. That's as far as we can zoom out. That's pretty good for a radar. So moving over to the MPV's bigger brother, the TX 6x6 concept, their radar circumference looks about the same, if you ask me. Looks pretty close to the same. Let's check out how this one's radar works. As I said, that little square right there is the radar itself. So it works. Goes all the way up. Does a little spinny spin. Comes back down. So I think for Ranger's TX 6x6 here and Ranger's MPV, out of 5, I'd probably give these circumference of opening up a map a 3.5. Let's see the Hummer, shall we? Here we got the winter edition of the Hummer H1. Got some snow on it. And there's a radar, as I said, when we were off-roading. That's the radar attachment in the back. And let's see how this motherfucker works. Pops up, just spin around, comes back down. Bada bing, bada boom, that's it. Fully zoom. I'm gonna have to say this is definitely bigger than the MPV and the TX. Like, unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, but this definitely looks bigger. I'm gonna give this one a 4. Maybe 4.5 even. I'm gonna say 4 on map opening capabilities of the Hummer H1. And this is Roadrunner X11's radar. And comparing it to the map itself, that's a lot of area. It just popped open. It almost opened up an entire watch point radar area. I'll have to give this a 4 out of 5 as well, tying it with the Hummer H1. And how about we check out this one's little radar, which is on the top of the roof right there. Probably the biggest truck in this review, and it's got the smallest radar out of all of them, man. How funny is that? What is going on? Ah, there we go. That's it. That's all it does. Doesn't even lift. Doesn't do anything but spin. If you missed it. Yeah, and that's all. That's all that little radar does. And last but certainly not least, the Peterman with its ginormous radar. This is probably the biggest radar out of all the trucks. We went from the smallest radar to the biggest. Will it have the biggest opening radius? And that's how it works, you know. All of them do the spinny spin. Majority of them go down, but this one folds up too, so that's cool. And this is the area of the Peterman, and I'm gonna have to say this is fully zoomed out, and it's almost still the full screen. And I'm gonna have to give this to the Peterman. Definitely the radar capabilities to the Peterman 3790 by Maxmike181. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5 on the radar scale, baby. But who actually won this mod review? Well, the winner of our mod review is the Roadrunner X11, simply because it was the best at the off-road portion of the testing and the really cool configurations you can do with the frame add-ons, like the frame extension with the saddle on it. And you do just so much with this truck. You can make it into a full show truck. You could make it into this badass beast. Its radar wasn't the strongest, but it definitely was the second strongest. The one with the strongest radar was this beautiful white stallion, the Peterman. It got second simply for its off-road capabilities, its insane list of frame add-ons, and its radar was the absolute biggest one out of all 5 trucks. It did outstanding today, and a close third to the Peterman is a Hummer H1. This little guy, for a scout, did phenomenal in the third and thickest mud pool, so bravo to him. And the two that got dead last was the MPV and the TX 6x6, simply because they both got stuck in the off-road portion, and both of their radars was the smallest out of the bunch. But out of all 5 trucks, which is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, I do please ask you guys to smash that like button. Like smash it. Like smash the like button just like this. Just like that. Smash the like button just like that, everyone. And subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Low, ride, good. Oh! So low you can't even go up the ramp. Damn!